this bigger kid was bullying me, so my mum taught me how to uppercut. Because she said, if he's bigger than you, you uppercut him and he loses balance and then you get him on the floor. And I did it and it worked.
And that was it? No more bullying?
Well, I did boxing for 5 years as well.
Oh my God.
So yeah, no one really bullied me because no one wants to get battered by the gay kid. It's a bit embarrassing that, isn't it? This shirt's fun though, isn't it? Just look at this shirt.
I do like that shirt. Where's it from? It looks like Damson Matter.
So I'll go in on holiday, and before it, for my birthday, my two best friends, because we're a free.
Yeah.
So we always put 2, for each other's birthdays.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, because you get a better present.
Yeah, so then they was like, what do you want? And I said, get me loads of tacky shirts for my holiday. So they got me about 15.
15?
Yeah, like from ASOS and stuff.
Oh, from ASOS. I thought you were going to say, like, what's that thing called?
No.
Temu. I heard Garode loves Temu.
He loves Temu. I've never trusted it. It always comes up on my Pinterest.
Does it? No,
Yeah.
I think it's so bad for the environment that we're not allowed to trust it.
Oh, right, okay. But yeah, because it's like, that bed's £1. So I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
On Pinterest.
What, you can buy furniture from it?
Yeah, it says so on Pinterest. Pinterest is my number one scrolling.
I don't even have Pinterest.
I love it.
I try to pull back from TikTok and Pinterest. I want to go back to the balls. Why do you dry your balls differently to your partner?
Oh no! So I'm
trying to think if I've ever seen my husband dry his balls.
So he laughs at the way I do mine. So I get out
Yeah.
and then I get my towel and I do this.
Oh, a real rub?
I rub my balls. But the big joke. So
I share towels with my husband. I don't want ball towel.
We don't share towels.
I'm not sharing towels
We
anymore.
don't share towels.
I only don't when he gets a cold sore. But now that I've seen you rubbing your balls like that,
Yeah, but you think that it's the clean. It's when they're the cleanest.
But it's just no.
But I always joke. So on the podcast I do, the joke is I've got big dog balls, they call it.
Okay.
But I do have low hanging ones.
Like large balls?
Yeah, but I think because I've got an eye picture voice, you'd think I'd have little tiny raisin balls. So now when I hear someone with like a proper deep voice,
They've got
like,
small balls.
I'm like, do they have little tiny like 5p balls? Do you know what I mean?
Have you ever seen the people that do those strongman competitions? Their balls are tiny.
Yeah.
They look like they've just been in an ice bath. Tiny.
Yeah, I don't mind little balls. I like all balls.
I don't love balls that much.
No, I'm not. No one's asking for the balls. I remember once, years ago, I had a hookup with this guy. Oh, this is quite embarrassing. It was in a caravan park. So I was gigging in a caravan park and then I went on Grindr anyway. So I ended up sleeping with one of the redcoats. But he'd been a redcoat for like 10 years.
What the hell is a redcoat?
Like the performers who work at the caravan park. But he'd been He basically was telling me about his life story, and he had been working there for 10 years, and it got a bit dark. But anyway, we had a bit of a thing, and he shaved all of the top bit, so he shaved all his pubes, but then left his balls, and it looked like his willy were upside down. It was like a really weird...
So he just had a bush under his balls?
Yeah, a bald top, but with a huge hairy balls.
That's really
so
weird.
weird, isn't it?
Are balls hairy? Because I just haven't seen hairy balls. I don't think I've ever seen hairy balls.
They must trim them. I trim mine. Yeah, but I have a special. But special. It's supposed to not nip. So
special ball trimmer.
Yeah, and I do it on me bumhole. Is this too much? I've come in with a lot of.
I don't think it's too much. It's very interesting to see that. I once, when I lived in Scotland, I had a bathroom scissors, right, and the scissors was for the bathroom, for landscaping, we'll say, landscaping and nails. And
scissors just seems a bit too.
It was when the landing strip was in, so I had the landing strip, but I didn't want like a puffy landing strip, so I had at scissors in the bathroom. And I was living with this girl anyway. I was out, I came home and her family were over and they'd ordered pizza, and I went into the kitchen and I just clocked the bathroom scissors in the kitchen.
They've used it on the pizza.
I was like, why are they in here? And then she was like, we were cutting our pizza. And I was like,
no. Her mum's picking her hair off a pepperoni.
I couldn't actually tell them. I was like, I told her when the parents left, but they've been cutting the pizza with the pube scissors.
Oh no. That's off. I remember when we were at school and some guy in my year at school came in and was like, I shaved my face yesterday. I like boasting that he's a man.
Yeah.
And then we asked him some questions. We asked him, like, what did he use? He went, my sister's razor. So then we were all like, oh, you've had your sister's fanny on your face. You know, kids can be cruel, can't they? But I've always remembered that.
That's so true.
I thought it was so funny.
Now I'm just thinking about having a ball face because I've just used ball towels for so long.
Yeah, you've had balls on your face.
Okay, Josh.
Yeah.
Now, on Wikipedia, your comedy style is camp and innuendo.
Okay.
That's what it says about you. How would you describe yourself in 3 words? Because there's a game that I played with Vittorio Angeloni.
Yeah.
But he made it up, and he basically was like, you can describe a comedian in 3 words and you'll know who they are. So with Vittorio, I was like Northern Irish, blue eyes, tash.
Yeah, I know that. I get that.
I would be blonde, blokey, and big mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you be?
Gay, northern, well endowed.
Well endowed. I have seen that ever. How big is it?
It was just. I've joked about it being big. It's pretty average, really. But you know, it's just advertising.
It's a good rumour to put around. I would be like, it's massive.
It's massive. No, it's big for a bottom. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I was told I'd be a power top if I was a gay man.
Do you think so?
Well, I hadn't really considered it, but I think so.
Are you quite bossy?
Bit bossy.
Are you stern?
It's a bit stern,
Yeah.
but
I
then a
mix
bit
it up.
lazy, to be honest with you. So I don't know if I would be.
I mix it up now. I do a bit of both because I'm just like, yeah, and it's also laziness because I don't want to douche as much. I've just not got the hours in the day. It just takes ages.
I forgot about that part. So
yeah,
you have to do that.
I need 5 hours.
I know, but then you have to do the work otherwise.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Now maybe I wouldn't be a good gay man. Who am I talking about here? Glasses, teeth, sweat. Comedian.
Oh, well, if I get it wrong, I just look like a dickhead.
So obvious. Glasses, teeth, sweat.
Alan Carr. He wears glasses. He had a show called Spexy Beast. See, now I look mean.
Lee Evans.
Does he wear glasses?
Does he not wear glasses?
He doesn't wear glasses.
Oh, fuck, I thought he wore glasses.
No.
He is sweaty, though.
Yeah.
Alan Carr.
But he doesn't wear glasses. Well, I didn't think Alan Carr was sweaty, but...
It's too late, you can't go back.
Well, you're the one who got it wrong.
Okay, glasses, teeth, blonde.
Who's blonde with glasses
And big teeth.
Big teeth? Well, I don't know who to say. I just look mean.
I don't think that's mean.
Big teeth.
Yeah, it's really obvious.
I haven't measured people's. I don't really look at their teeth. Oh, do I?
It's like saying I have a big mouth. I think he knows he has big teeth.
It's an E.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rob Beckett.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He does have huge teeth.
I know.
But I don't know him as well. Yeah, didn't think about it.
Okay.
I'm shy at this.
Canadian blonde Botox.
That's Catherine, right?
Yeah. Okay, Thunderbird.
Oh, I've never seen.
Suit. Laugh.
Oh, is that Jimmy Carr?
Yeah.
That's just the last. Why Thunderbird?
Do you not think he looks like a Thunderbird?
Oh, like a like a statue.
Yeah, like the exact. He looks like a Thunderbird.
The puppets.
Yeah.
I went on a date with a puppeteer years ago. It was really scary. He showed me. He was a puppeteer and he spent thousands on puppets, and he had to move into his mum and dad's garage. And he was showing me pictures of all the puppets in the garage. I didn't go back. I was tempted just to see it. I thought it'd be a funny story, but I also thought my eyes would be in a puppet, so I didn't go anywhere. But yeah, sorry, random.
So he was yeah, I couldn't. I don't think. Like, what would be a red flag for you dating wise? I know you're with somebody. How long have you been with him?
A year and a bit.
And he's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
Does he ever give you any prescriptions or no?
No.
Oh, that's shit, isn't it?
No, but he's an anaesthetist. So he's like a very clever doctor. I'm doing very well. I'm barely gigging. I don't need to do this anymore. It's just an hobby now.
I married a doctor.
Yeah, I am a doctor's wife. soon to be.
An anaesthetist.
An anaesthetist.
That's really amazing.
Yeah, he's very clever. It's quite intimidating.
He could also kill you if he wanted to, and you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Because you'd be asleep, and then he could just put you more asleep, but too asleep.
Yeah, well, sometimes he talks about his job. That puts me to sleep.
It must be so interesting.
No, it is. It's a really interesting job, actually. It's cool.
You have to be really clever because you can, like, overdo it on people.
Yeah, but all of his mates are anaesthetists.
Really?
Yeah, luckily, I'm quite smart. So it's fine.
I want you to explain cutting your finger off. I couldn't find why you cut your finger off, how you cut your finger off, and can I see your finger?
That one.
Oh my gosh.
Can you see?
Proper, yeah, it is like a little bum.
So yeah, we call it my bum finger because the scar goes up the middle and it looks like I've got two ass cheeks on my finger. But I was trying to escape.
Oh my God, you really chopped it off.
The full finger came off.
Jesus.
It took 7.5 hours to put it back on because you have to sew all the nerve endings
Where
back
did it
together.
come off from?
So I was trying to escape from primary school, and do you know the metal fences that councils put up, and with the three sharp things
for
at the
pigeons
top?
I thought they were for.
Well, and my finger. But I got my finger stuck. I fell off, and the finger stayed on. And I didn't even know because it cut through my nerve ending. So one of the kids was like, "Your finger's up there." I was
You
like,
didn't even
"Fucking hell."
feel it.
No, but then it's just a bit too gross. I could see like the bone was like sticking out. It was crazy.
How much do they put it into? Like
You have to put it on top of a bag of peas. Not in the peas, on top of the peas. It's a good job the person, whoever did that, knew that. But my teacher had to pick it off.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What age were you?
About 8 or 9. No, 9 or 10.
Oh, my God. They did a good job. It looks like a normal finger.
Yeah, I can feel everything. It looks like a normal finger that's just literally just been trapped in a door.
Yeah.
But I can feel everything. It's really strong, actually.
Is that the biggest accident you've ever had?
No, actually. So I've broken both my arms. I got a metal...
At the same time?
No, different times. I've got a metal screw in this arm because a bone popped out.
Why did it pop? It just popped out?
No, my brother threw me over his head. And my bone popped out.
Did you say you went home and your mom told you to stick up for yourself and start just beating people up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, you've done your research. No, yeah. So basically... This bigger kid was bullying me, so my mum taught me how to uppercut. Because she said, if he's bigger than you, you uppercut him and he loses balance and then you get him on the floor. And I did it and it worked.
And that was it? No more bullying?
Well, I did boxing for 5 years as well.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, no one really bullied me because no one wants to get battered by the gay kid. It's a bit embarrassing, that, isn't it? So, like, at first couple of years, I got a bit of bullying and then I hit a few people and I was all right. So,
you just wouldn't expect it.
No, I wouldn't be violent now. I think I'd get battered at boxing now. I got battered when I did it, really, but yeah.
Did you do like proper boxing matches and everything?
I did a one amateur thing, but it was mainly just they had a ring thing in the where I trained.
Oh, and that's where you
so
did
you
it.
just with other kids. But I remember there was one other gay kid there, and he's obviously been made to go by his dad as well. And I hated him, right? Because I think it was like
you wanted to be the
internalized.
only gay.
Well, I wasn't out. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
So
yeah.
I was only a kid, and I think it's like internalized homophobia. And he turned up with a River Island bag, right? And I thought, oh fuck it, we get it. You've been to River Island, and he had like a dead moppy haircut, you know, and. He came with this River Island bag for months to the point where it had like an hole in it. And I was like, right, we know you've been to River Island. Getting his like boxing gloves out of a River Island bag. And I don't know why it really annoyed me because I never went River Island. But then I was like, I remember when we was having a fight. It was the first time I was getting to spar him, and I was like, I'm going to batter this little gay man. I'm going to batter him. And he levered me. He absolutely levered me. Yeah, I was fuming. So
you probably knew you hated him, so he was going on me like,
yeah. He probably, but I think he probably had internalized homophobia as well.
Is he still a gay now, or is he definitely a gay?
I don't know. I didn't follow him after that. But he was gonna be gay. Like
I kind of knew my sister was gay from very early on.
Really?
Because when I was younger, she said to me, and it was an age where I had little dolls, so I had dolls in this water bottle I'd made into a boat on holidays. I think it was honestly about 9. And she was like, I'm going to give you mouth to mate. And I fucking legged it because I was like, she will do that. And I ran so fast that I slipped and broke my tooth. So I just had this like snaggle tooth for years. I had to get veneers because of that. She cost me like 12 grand.
Is that how much veneers are?
Oh, well, I've had to have 2 now since I got it done.
I'm thinking of maybe one day getting those
the composite things.
No, the brace that's invisible.
The Invisalign.
Invisalign.
I don't think you need an Invisalign.
I think my teeth are alright. I had braces when I was younger.
I don't think you need Invisalign.
But I quit smoking and I don't vape anymore, so I feel like I need to treat me mouth.
How did you quit vaping?
So I had smoked for years, and then I only vaped for a couple of months, and then
I loved vaping.
And then I just had to stop. But I smoked since I was 12. I started in like year 7. So I used to buy him off the ice cream van.
Joe, you could get 10 packs and everything.
Yeah.
I used to pick up people's cigarette butts when I was like, again, around 7 or 8. Yeah. I think we were feral. Did you used to rob as a child as well?
No, I remember once I tried to rob a Mars bar and then I was laughing so much that I couldn't do it. And a bit of wee came out in the shop because I was trying to rob this Mars bar, but I just thought it was so funny. So I couldn't do it. But I used to sell cigarettes in school.
What, you just buy a 20 pack and sell them?
Yeah, sell them. So I did 50p each or 3 for £1. That was like the prices then. And I used to make quite a bit of money actually.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah. I smoked for years, literally nearly like 20 years, and I'm only 32. Well, for 18 years. So hopefully I'll recover.
That's amazing that you gave up.
I know. I shouldn't have been doing it so
I know, but still.
But yeah, so I smoked throughout all my 20s and my teens. So now I'm like, it feels great. I did put 2 stone on, but I think
from stopping smoking.
Yeah, but I think it's worth it. And I'm starting to lose it a bit anyway.
You won't smell then.
No, but then I'm like more conscious about my breath because I've not got an excuse.
Yeah, I know. So I know what you mean.
I literally just had a sausage roll before I came in here.
I didn't smell any sausage off you.
Yeah, I'm quite porky.
There is a stench of pork though when you eat stuff like that. So I had your hands and everything.
And I have to be careful. Last time I did a podcast in London, I got to the train station starving, so I thought I'll go to Greggs dead quick. Went to Greggs, and then I had to be late to the podcast because I had to buy a new shirt because I got a steak bake all down there, and I didn't want to be a northern stereotype covered in gravy.
A steak mate.
Yeah,
that
a steak
sounds
bake.
A steak bake. That sounds rotten.
Do you not like steak bakes?
I don't think I've ever had one, but I don't think it's steak in there.
I think that's a pinnacle of Greggs.
I had a bean thing from Greggs.
Oh, I love a Greggs.
I love beans, like just beans.
Well, I'm a really good cook, and I'm really good at making my own short crust pastry. And I do like pie days and stuff. Well, I don't do it as much. When I was at uni, I used to live with a bunch of stoners.
Yeah.
And they'd get stoned all day, but I didn't smoke weed that much. But I would bake a load of pies on pie day. And then all the stoners would come and eat me pies. And that's how I'd get my compliments. And that's how I'd get like my high. It gave me like a real buzz. Having all these stoners. Because
you were good at making pie.
Yeah. But all these stoners were like, oh, this is the best pie ever. But it wasn't. They were just really high, you know.
Why did you get 2 pie makers for Christmas?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Who
but they've
gave
got 2 different people, but they've got 2 of my best friends, but they've got 4 different pie things, and also there's. But I make big
both
pies.
Of them?
Yeah, one's in the loft. I didn't want to say it in case one of them hears it. But one's in the loft.
One's in there until the first one dies, then you'll take the second one down.
Well, I'm going to have a bit more kitchen space soon. So
how much pies are you making? I never eat pie. I couldn't tell you the last time I ate a pie.
I make it a lot. Now, I'm actually a good cook overall. So I'm
not just pie.
Yeah, so now I don't make as many pies because I'm getting quite experimental. I've learned of other countries, you know. So I'm making other foods. But I used to make pie and mash like about 3 times a week. But I think pies...
Do you like stew and everything then?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. My friend used to get hungover, and her boyfriend at the time, he's actually her husband now, used to make her a stew when she was hungover. I was like, that
sounds lovely.
I would be so pissed off.
Oh, with like nice bread though, with a full baguette sort of with butter on it. That's nice. That.
I absolutely can't stand stew.
I love it though. The only thing is, now I feel like growing up, I had too many slow cooker meals. That now I'm like that. Everything I eat is wet, so I need something a bit dry.
I don't like anything dry though. I have to have loads of sauce.
Oh yeah.
Mayonnaise or ketchup for the rest of your life. You can only choose one.
Mayo.
I'm ketchup.
I never really have it.
Never have ketchup.
No, not really.
What you have in your bacon sandwich?
Brown.
You're
brown
so
sauce.
northern.
Yeah, brown sauce. HB, proper British.
You taste like shit.
I love it, mate. It's proper vinegary.
Tell me something you'll never live down.
Oh, the thing that I get, that I always get off my families, I used to, so before I went full time in comedy, because I've been doing this 10 years now.
Yeah.
But it's hard to, like, work a job around stand-up, do you know, before it's a full-time job. So my friend said, work for Uber Eats, right? So I got basically, I borrowed my mate's bike that he got off Gumtree for 20 quid, and it only had one working brake, and I hadn't cycled in about 20 years. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a go. So I started working for Uber Eats, but you follow the map on the phone.
Yeah.
But the map took me on to a place in Manchester called the Mancunian Way, which is a dual carriageway on top of a massive bridge. So it's really high.
Yeah.
So I didn't even realise I was cycling on the Mancunian Way, and all the cars were like beeping at me, and I was like crying my eyes out on this bridge, just properly like crying my eyes out. And there were people at the bottom like taking photos. It was awful. And then I got off the bridge and I was just crying, and then I ate the pizza. And then
so that person just didn't get their pizza.
Yeah, I ate the pizza and deleted the Uber Eats app, and that's how I became a full-time comedian. I said I can't work anymore.
Was that your first job?
No, I've had loads of jobs. I've been sacked.
No, was that your first Uber Eats job and then you quit?
No, it was like 2 weeks in.
Is it hard?
Yeah, I don't even think I made enough money to pay off the bag.
You have to pay for the bag.
Yeah, you have to pay the bag off. Yeah.
I'm really pissed off at Uber Eats. Last night I was ordering a takeaway. They cancelled
it.
My order twice.
That's awful.
10 to 10, and I still had no chips or a burger.
Where had you just been working?
Yeah.
I got a late night Mackies last night. I don't really do it that often.
I
had a drink last night, and I don't really drink at gigs, but everybody was drinking, and my agent was there and everything, so I was like, oh, I'll have a wine, because it's free as well. So I was like, and then I had my second wine, and I was like, oh, I feel ill, I need a burger, and then I left. That was a bit of a boring story.
When I drink, I never ever think to myself, I'm going to go and get food. It just doesn't come into my mind. I just drink, and then when I'm ready to go, I want to just go to bed.
I used to be a proper, like, dancing on the tables wreckhead. Now, I have 2 drinks, and I'm ravenous, and I'm bored of everyone. I just want to eat and be in a cupboard. Don't want to be near anyone. Drinking's not for me anymore. A lot of times now I turn up just be sober.
I know. I'm starting to get like that as well. I just hate being hungover so bad.
My hangovers are really bad.
What age are you?
32.
Oh, God, you're only young.
But I can't sleep.
I hate that. No, yeah. I do treat myself to an old sleeping tablet when I have a drink.
Yeah, I can't sleep at all. I think if I have I've got a bit of sugar there just because I'm like, oh, because I've barely slept because I was
from 2 glasses of wine.
Yeah. No, but honestly, if I have sugar or anything, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking burn the house down. I'm like a 6-year-old. I'm like, if you give me too many M&Ms, I'm gonna go fucking mental. Like,
so you can't sleep.
Yeah, I have to be crazy. Like, I don't have Diet Coke after 6 o'clock, or I'm literally gonna.
What about coffee?
I don't have hot drinks, really. This is such a stereotype, and I'm not even trying to say it to be funny. I occasionally have a Bovril.
What the hell is Bovril?
It's like a meaty gravy drink. It's really nice.
You drink Bovril?
Only occasionally, not really.
I thought that was... Is that not gravy? No. Is it gravy?
No, it's a drink. It's a beef drink.
I have to look up.
It's a beef
Bovril drink. I am sure Bovril is gravy.
No, it's a beef drink.
Yeah, Bovril drink. There we go.
Yeah.
You are revolting.
So I'll have that. Oh, I do like a not Vimto.
Oh my god. I've never met anyone who drinks Bovril.
It's so nice. You should try it.
What do you drink it with? Like a cracker?
Oh, right. I thought you meant...
You're not drinking it with biscuits. What do you drink Bovril with?
Just me mouth. And I just have it. I just have it.
Emma, do you drink Bovril?
No, I have it on toast.
Dude, like Marmite.
Yeah.
Oh, the stench. My sister eats Bovril on toast. Is it the same thing, but just in a mug?
I've never tried it on toast. I like it liquid form.
Oh, you're sick.
I like that and not Vimto. I love a not Vimto. Sometimes I'll put a lemonade in the microwave.
Tell me a subject you can talk about for hours.
Oh. The Tudors, which is a bit random.
What's the Tudors?
The Tudors, Henry VIII and his wives.
Oh, you love history.
I love history. I bore people with that quite often. So to talk about that, I could talk about Bette Midler, Kelly Clarkson.
I love Kelly Clarkson.
Do you not like Kelly Clarkson?
Well, I love Bette Midler. I don't know Kelly Clarkson. I don't not like her. I just don't know her.
Oh, I think she's probably the best vocalist working at the moment.
Really?
You need to see some of her live stuff.
It's insane. I wonder how she was still going. And
she's got a chat show.
Does she?
Yeah, she took over Ellen's spot.
Shut up!
She's winning Emmys. She's
Kelly Clarkson.
In America still, she's the huge deal. She's doing
she'd be making so much money.
A Vegas residency. She brought out a really good album about 2 years ago. She's working harder than she's ever worked. She was a judge on the American Voice for years. I've
just missed out on. I just don't know anything about Kelly Clarkson.
She's ripping it.
Fair play to her. I've got some historical facts.
Oh.
Did you know the story of Thomas Edison electrocuting an elephant to death? Did you ever hear that?
No, but isn't this supposed to be an happy podcast?
So yeah, he was trying to discredit alternating current and electrocuted an elephant to death in 1903.
How did the elephant get in the lab?
I don't know. I think he was on the street. It was a public demonstration.
Where was the elephant?
The elephant
on the street.
Where was it? Yeah, he was on the street. Yeah, there was no ethics back then. It was 1903. Poor elephant.
Poor elephant.
What a way to go.
Because they're supposed to live for ages, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they do like 30 years.
They live for ages and they're scared of mice, but I don't know if that's just from a cartoon. I don't know if that's real.
Oh no, they're really good. So if you put an elephant, if an elephant is being, or maybe it's cows. I actually think it's cows. If you put a cow, if you're transporting cows, and you put, is it cows or elephants in it? Will you Google that? If you put them in with baby ducks. Elephants, they won't move because they don't want to stand on the baby ducks. They're very empathetic.
That's so cute.
They would stamp you to death though if they got you.
Ducks and geese. Geese are the scariest animals. Because I'm from and live in Manchester, we have loads of canals.
Yeah.
And you have to just take your life into your own hands. It's off. The geese there, they've all got asbos. They're absolutely vile. They're aggressive.
Didn't you get attacked by a goose?
Yeah, I've been attacked by a goose. I've been chased by them a few times. But there was one time when I got attacked by one. Well, it looked like it wanted to kick off, and I jumped in the water. I was too scared. I'm terrified.
In the canal in Manchester.
I used to go canoeing on the canal in Manchester when I was growing up. So in Droylsden, where my dad's was, it was 30p for 4 hours of canoeing. Right?
What?
Yeah, it was a thing to help keep kids off the street. But it was on a Sunday morning, so I don't think any of us were in gangs. You're not in a gang and then getting up at Sunday morning, do you know what I mean?
The Sunday morning canoe club.
Yeah, I loved it. Me and all my mates.
Would you go out for 4 hours on a canoe?
No, so what you did was, you did an hour of canoeing.
Yeah.
Then you had like lunch. we'd have like a pop noodle or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was 2 hours of fun sessions and get out surfboards. But we just be on the canal. So there's no current. We're just chilling on a surfboard on the canal.
Just sat there for 2 hours.
You can get another canoe out if you want, but you're not allowed the surfboards out until fun time.
Until you've done the canoe.
So you do an hour of canoeing.
Lunch, surfboards.
And then, like, it's a
you
fun
had a
session.
great childhood. It was very full of activity.
Yeah.
Maybe I always thought that it was like because no, you're kind of my generation. We were just left to do our own thing.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Oh, so you were looking after.
Yeah, basically, my dad went. He can box. He can look after himself. I was boxing. I was canoeing. I think he was trying to get me to join the army or something. I don't know what was going on.
What was the last dream you had that was totally messed up? That's also kind of hard.
I dream a lot. I have very vivid dreams.
Do you? I don't dream that much. I don't remember them.
I wake up like a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I wake up in fear all the time.
Why? What's happening in your dreams?
I do a lot of falling over in my dreams. So I'm just like falling over. I had a dream the other week that my boyfriend left me.
Oh no.
And they're awful.
And the doctor's salary.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I know. I had to go back to fending for myself. They were awful. And I just saw myself going to Hull for 200 quid gigs. I was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah. But no, I have loads of dreams. When I was younger, I have a very vivid dream from my childhood.
Yeah.
There was 2 ice cream vans, one where my dad's lived and one where my mum lived because they've never been together all my life.
Wasn't it nice though to have like I know you shouldn't say that.
No, well, I've been told that I'm the result of the last shag of a 12-year marriage, and my friend nicknamed me the Walrus because when I sleep I lay on my front and I was consummated in a frosty atmosphere, which is quite an awful joke, but that's what they all call me.
I think I was the last. I was the final straw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they married as well?
Yeah, they were married. But I always say like divorce worked out quite well for me because I got 2 sets of presents and my parents hated each other, so they never spoke. So I could be like, I'm going over.
Hated each other.
Yeah, so you could just do whatever you wanted in each place. I
tried to play my dad off my mum or whatever. I remember once when I was like, my mum's giving me 100 quid for my birthday. And my dad went, well, I'll just give you 50 then because you don't need 200. And I was like, oh, fuck, I was trying to, like, get him to up his prices, but I forgot he's a tight bastard. So I'm the youngest. My dad met my stepmom just before I was born. So because my mum and dad split up really early on into the pregnancy.
Yeah.
My mum was with my first stepdad, which is a funny sentence in itself. My first stepdad by the time I was, like, 6 months.
Stop.
Yeah.
Someone fell in love with her when she had a 6-month-old baby. That's amazing. I can't believe
I slept like that though. Apparently, she used to said that what she used to do. She used to just put me in the pram and put a dishcloth over it, and I'd be asleep. That's what she said she did. I was
Dream
dead
child.
easy. Yeah. I was dead fat and dead easy.
How many stepdads have you had?
2. 3 marriages, but she met my third step. Yeah, so she met my my second stepdad when I was like 8 or 9. So my first 10 years was like
with the first stepdad.
No, he was gone by the time I was about 6, and then when I was about 8 she got with the next one.
Your mom must be a babe. Fair play to her.
Yeah, it was so funny. I was joking with her recently, actually, because I was looking at her wedding photos, because she had a wedding in the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s.
Yeah.
And I was like...
She had 3 full weddings and invited people to all 3.
Well, the third wedding was, we just went to the registry office. A few of us had a curry and then an house party.
Well, I think that's fair, because I think people would be like, by the third time,
fuck off.
Yeah.
But it's so funny, because she's wearing less clothes in each wedding outfit. So in the 80s, she's got like the big perm, but honestly, her neck to toe covered. She looked like we had one of these things. We had this like woman that you put on top of a toilet roll, a toilet roll.
Yeah, I remember that.
And she looked like one of them. The second wedding was, I think it was a bit Diana, and she had like the blonde hair and like a pencil skirt, but with like a suit on. It was quite
that's
classy.
quite cool.
And then the third wedding, she basically had her tits out. It was just like, it was so low cut that she was like, I don't give a fuck anymore.
When's the most hungover you've ever been? You don't drink anymore.
I still drink, just not a lot. I can't.
Yeah,
I
I'm the same.
I
do feel do you have that thing where you get a goo? I have a goo, and I
goo?
don't get it. A goo is like, do you know what? I need a drink now.
Oh, I thought you meant a goo is. Do you know those nice desserts that come in the glass pots?
GU.
Oh, is that not a goo?
No, a goo in Ireland, it's like I've got a real goo. Like I'm ready. I'm going on holidays on Friday, so I'm ready to go on the piss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do get that occasionally, but it's like when a big job's done.
Yeah, and you feel like you deserve it.
Yeah, and you're like,
that's why I feel like
it.
I deserve it on Friday because I've worked so much, and I'm like, I am gonna fuck you up.
Because like when I'm on tour, I don't drink at all when I'm on tour.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the tour, that first pint after a tour.
You don't drink nothing at all on tour?
Not really. I have a lot of Diet Cokes. I don't drink at gigs because I've been on stage after one wine, forgot all my jokes, called someone a do you know what I mean? So I don't do that anymore. So that was bad.
Do you ever get any really bad heckles?
I don't anymore. I used to when I first started because I think the audience can tell that, you knew or whatever. But I think when I go on now, they can tell, oh, fuck, this guy's been doing it a while.
So you'll go back at them.
Yeah, I started on the Northern Circuit doing rugby clubs around the north. Like, I'll fucking kill any heckler. Like, you ain't getting past me. Do you know what I mean? I do stag do's and I'm this gay.
No, you do stag do's?
I do loads stags and ends. I love it.
That's hilarious.
So, they're not really.
So you just don't take any shit. What's been your best gig?
I'm just thinking of the best paying ones. I don't.
What's the best paid one?
No, my best gigs are my tours.
Are you on tour at the moment?
September.
So
they pay to see you on purpose, don't they? So it's like.
So where are you going on tour? Tell everyone where they can get tickets and everything.
The UK and Ireland, and you can get tickets at joshjonescomedy.com. And I made my website myself with the help of my friend.
Did you?
Yeah, with the help of my friend on something called Wix.com or something. And then, so I made it myself because last year my agent kept having a go at me because I was selling my tour from Linktree. I was like, I'm not paying some knobhead $2,000 to make a website. Fuck off.
Loads of people do that though.
Yeah, but I'm like, they want like $2,000 or something to make a website. So
you did it yourself?
Yeah, I learned to do it
There's
myself.
loads of shit. I got divorced pretty much like that, like really cheaply. Yeah. You can do loads of stuff on the cheap.
Do you have to pay loads to get divorced?
No, I did mine in $3,000, which I thought was quite good.
Is that good?
That's quite cheap for divorce, I think.
Yeah. I don't really know.
I've seen loads of like posters on buses that are like, do it amicably, so like it's meant to be cheaper or something.
Oh God. Imagine just being on a bus and then seeing a divorce sign and be like, it's such weird advertising that. I were on Instagram and I got a sponsored ad for gay adoption and I just felt I wanted to reply and be like, come back in 3 years. Like, I'm not ready. Do you know what I mean?
Your boyfriend might be ready though. What age is he? 30?
He's 36.
That's grand.
He's quite young for me. I normally like him.
Really
10
old?
years old.
I think the oldest I'd go now would be, and only because of Kevin Costner, would be 67, and he's 67.
I've dated someone who's in their 50s now, and I'm 32. He was about 20 years older than me.
That's a lot.
Yeah. He was all right, though.
Over 22.
It was great.
Snog, Marry, Void. Have you ever played it?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
People from Manchester.
Okay.
Peter Kay, Liam Gallagher, and Noel Gallagher.
Marry. I'll kill Noel.
It was a void, but if you want to kill him, it's fine.
Oh, was it? Was it a void? Oh, I'll avoid Noel. I would shag Liam, actually. I probably would shag Liam.
Defo.
And then marry Peter Kay.
Yeah, Peter Kay's absolutely, you definitely wouldn't have to work anymore.
No, I'd say to him, can I write some jokes for you and then you just buy my jokes? Well, also, if I'm married to him, I don't need to do that.
No, you could just...
But I do like writing jokes. That's my favourite bit. So sometimes I'm like, I wish I could just write jokes and sell them and understand.
And not have to go on stage. You'd miss going on stage.
I would, but I wouldn't miss... I would.
Yeah. Miss touring. Touring is hard.
Yeah, it's just the travelling.
Yeah.
It's a travel. Traveling for tours is fine because you're like, oh, they're paying to see me, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like I've done 10 years of, and when I started, I had no money.
Yeah.
So I was just like sleeping on megabuses, getting from gig to gig to gig, and then like you make no money in the first couple of years of stand up, like at all.
Yeah.
So you're just like,
I don't think you make money in any industry in our industry, like in the entertainment industry. I don't think you make any money for a couple of years.
No.
Shite. Okay, famous Johns. So someone wrote famous Johns, but I wanted to do famous Joshes, but we'll do Johns first because that was put in.
Okay.
John Legend, John Travolta, and John Lennon.
Snog, marry, avoid.
Yeah.
John Legend.
Travolta and Lennon.
All right, I'd kill John Legend.
Really?
Can I shag Travolta back in the day, or do I have to shag him now?
You can shag him back in the day, and isn't there rumours about him anyway? Is there rumours about him?
Well, I've got a better chance than I'd yeah. I'd shag. I used to always joke when I was younger about because I shagged a few straight guys, and my friend was like, "Oh, you shouldn't." And I'm like, "I don't mind being a Bunsen burner. Like, if you want to do a test, I'll be your test." But
one of my friends always shags straight guys, and he said spaghetti is straight until you boil it.
But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that now because I think it's not good for your head.
It's not good for your head.
Yeah, you should shag someone who would happily walk down the street with you, not someone who pushes you into a doorway when you see the mate. So,
so you're killing Legend, which I'm surprised by. You're going to shag Travolta back in the day. Fair enough.
Yeah, marry Lennon.
I don't know. I think Lennon would be, wouldn't he not?
Bit boring.
Drone on a bit.
Yeah, give him a bit of acid, it'll be all right.
Yeah. Okay, Josh Brolin, Josh Duhamel, Fergie, and Josh Hartnett.
Brolin's the one with the strong jaw.
Yeah, who actually only got famous when he did that No Country for Old Men. Is that what it's called? He had no money before that, and then he did that movie.
Was he not in the Goonies when he was a kid?
My husband told me he had no money before that.
I'm sure he was.
Was he in the Goonies?
He was the older brother in the Goonies. He was the older brother in the Goonies. And he's Thanos in Marvel.
I don't watch any of that shit.
Is he Thanos in Marvel?
Marvel.
That the right one, yeah. Marvel. I'd shag him.
Yeah.
Who were the other two?
Josh Duhamel.
I don't know that.
He used to go out with Fergie, remember? He's kind of plain looking.
I'm not very good at pop culture. I don't know who's been shagging who.
And Josh Hartnett. Do you remember him?
I feel like, did he have a bit of a moody face with floppy brown hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right then. I'll marry the one who was in the Goonies.
Yeah.
I'll shag that one with floppy hair, and I'll kill Fergie's ex.
Yeah. Oh, we're back to killing them.
I'll avoid it.
Okay, we're going to do 60 seconds of Josh.
Okay.
How good are you going to be at this? Emma, you have to do it because I left my phone.
Go.
Worst present you've ever received?
An engagement ring from someone who had split up with.
Oh, God, Scarlett. Something that makes you very angry.
When people are mean to old people.
Celeb you'd least like to go for a drink with?
Trump. Pretty easy.
Fair. Your go-to excuse when you don't want to attend plans?
I'd just say I'm tired.
A small thing that can ruin your day?
I was gonna say when you have the shits.
Oh, that's a pretty
diarrhea.
Big thing.
That's a big thing.
Okay, what's your most useless talent?
It's not a talent, but I have a freckle that's shaped like a stick man, so I never need a tattoo because I was born with
cool.
Yeah.
One quote you live your life by.
Hello.
Oh. You're not the worst at it. You're definitely not our worst.
Oh, that's all right then.
So well done. Tell me again where you're going on tour, where people can get tickets.
I'm going on tour across the UK and Ireland. You can get tickets at joshjonescomedy.com. It's a really good website that I made myself.
Woohoo!
Woo! Yay!
Josh, thanks for coming on.
Thank
you
you so
legend.
much. Thank you.